Welcome to our self-care adventure! In this animated video, we will explore practical self-care strategies inspired by WHO guidelines. Whether you're a young hero or a seasoned pro, these tips are for everyone. Self-care is about taking intentional steps to maintain our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's not selfish, it's essential. Self-care can be defined in various ways. The WHO defines it as the ability of individuals, families, and communities to promote their own health, prevent disease, maintain health, and cope with illness and disability with or without the support of a health worker. Would you like to discover how this applies to you as a young person? This video will give you practical tips on how to take charge of your sexual reproductive health, particularly in accessing sexual reproductive health services. Sounds fun, right?
Did you know you can practice self-care literally anywhere? At home, at school, at work, or even on a bus. Let's see how young people practice healthcare from where they are. The first self-care practice is self-management, which includes practices like self-examination and self-administration. When you think about self-examination, what comes to mind? Self-examination is when you check your own body for signs of illness or disease. Self-exams can help detect a variety of health issues, including cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. For example, a breast self-examination can help you detect any abnormalities or lumps within your breasts. This is something anyone can practice on a daily basis and stay healthy. Another form of self-management practice is self-administration. Would you like to access sexual reproductive health services without needing a healthcare provider's involvement? If so, self-administration might be a good option for you. Self-administration means giving yourself medication as prescribed by a professional, such as self-administering contraceptives. However, it's important to consult your healthcare provider to determine the appropriate medication and the best option for you.
Are we ready for the next step in our self-care journey? Let us talk about self-testing and self-sampling. Do you want to get tested for HIV but are unsure if you would want that done by someone else? Self-testing may be for you. Visit your nearest pharmacy and see if they have an HIV self-testing kit. If they do, those kits would normally provide instructions on how to use them. Simply read the instructions, prick your finger and wait for your results. You can then plan better for your health based on what the results are. That doesn't sound so hard, right? Alternatively, are you tired of waiting in line at the hospital just to get your sample taken? Self-sampling might be an option for you. After consulting with your healthcare provider, you can obtain a kit, collect your own samples, and send them to a lab.
The lab will test the samples and share the results with you, just like collecting your samples for a pregnancy test. Remember to consult with your healthcare provider to learn about your options.
In this next part, we are going to explore self-awareness as a form of self-care. So far, you have probably heard this word a lot. Self-awareness. Let's break it down for you and let you know how important it is. There are many ways to promote self-awareness as a form of self-care. First of all, have you ever wondered how people know so much about their own health? Here's a tip: education. It's important to research and acquire the right information and knowledge on health issues that matter to you. Knowledge is key, and knowledge is power. And now, what does this knowledge help to achieve? It helps with building your confidence. Did you know that believing in yourself and your abilities is an important self-care practice? Well, now you know. In addition to general health knowledge, knowledge of sexual and reproductive health and rights is equally important in developing self-awareness. What do we mean by this? When you are empowered with SRHR information, you can confidently negotiate safer sex and reduce the risks of HIV, unintended pregnancies, and STIs. In conclusion, self-awareness encourages you to make choices and manage your own life. This includes achieving bodily autonomy and integrity, such as choosing to abstain from sex if it feels right for you. It is your life, your choice.
For all young people looking to adopt self-care practices, it's important to remember that self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. If you're interested in learning more and being empowered to take care of yourself, the Self-Care Toolkit, which can be found on Y+ Global's website and offers practical tips, resources, and personalized plans, feel free to download it and check it out.